You've probably heard this before. Creatine is for young guys in the gym. So if you're over 60, the question almost sounds ridiculous, right? But here's the strange part. Some of the strongest evidence for creatine isn't about building muscle in your 20s. It's about preserving your body after 60. And that flips the entire conversation. Because what if skipping creatine at that age isn't playing it safe, but actually leaving benefits on the table? Let's slow this down. Most people think creatine is just about bigger muscles, but biologically, that's not what it really does. Creatine helps your cells produce quick energy, especially in muscles and the brain. Now here's where it gets interesting. As you age, your natural creatine stores decline. At the same time, muscle loss, what's called sarcopenia, starts accelerating. This isn't just about looking weaker, it's directly linked to falls, loss of independence, and even mortality. So the real question isn't, will creatine make me bigger? It's, can creatine help me stay capable? And research suggests, yes. Studies have shown that older adults who supplement with creatine, especially when combined with light resistance training, gain more strength and maintain more muscle mass compared to those who don't. But here's the twist most people miss. Creatine's benefits don't stop at muscles. There's growing evidence that it may support cognitive function. Your brain uses a lot of energy, and creatine acts like a backup battery. Some studies suggest improvements in memory, mental fatigue, and processing speed, especially in older adults. So now we're not just talking about physical strength, we're talking about mental sharpness. But before you rush out and buy it, there's a fair concern. Is it safe after 60? This is where a lot of misinformation creeps in. For healthy individuals, creatine is one of the most studied supplements in the world. Decades of research show it's generally safe when taken at recommended doses, typically around 3 to 5 grams per day.
However, and this matters, if you have kidney issues or other medical conditions, you should talk to your doctor first. Not because creatine is dangerous by default, but because your baseline health changes the equation. And that leads to a bigger realization. Aging isn't about avoiding everything, it's about being strategic with what actually helps. Because doing nothing isn't neutral. It has consequences too. Muscle loss, reduced energy, slower recovery. Those things happen whether you act or not. So, maybe the better question is this. If there's something simple, well-researched, and low risk that could help you stay stronger, sharper, and more independent, why wouldn't you at least consider it? Because at some point, it stops being about supplements and becomes about how long you can keep doing the things that make life feel like yours.
Thank you for watching, and feel free to subscribe for a long and fulfilling life.